Hello twin flames and welcome to this reading. So we're going to do a pick a pile to answer your burning question. What's going on inside of you right now? What you're thinking about? We're going to do an answer from your masculine about this. So we're going to use 3 piles. We're going to use black onyx for pile 1. We're going to use lapis lazuli for pile 2 and rose quartz for pile 3. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shuffle the cards and then you can pick your pile. So thank you for being here. And if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So we're going to get the question first that's on your mind with the Divine Feminine, the Silence deck. So thank you, angels. And they just block throat chakra there. So obviously these are the things not being communicated. The things on your mind when they're quiet, when they're silent, when, they're blocking you or ghosting you, or they're just gone within to work things out. So what do you want to say? What's on your mind for pile 1? There we go. For pile number 2, what's on your mind? Jump straight out the deck there. For pile number 3, please, angels, what's on your mind? There we go. So we've got piles 1, piles 2, and piles 3. And then to answer the questions, we're going to use the Divine Love Messages, and these are beautiful by Divine Visions. We're going to bring in the Divine Masculine, the Silence deck, and the Divine Masculine Dark Truths. I might even bring in some Everyday Witch Tarot. So when you're ready, all I need you to do is pick your pile. 1, 2, or 3. Which question, which pile, what crystal is calling to you? And if you are guided to more than one pile, there will be extra messages there. So take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. And all the piles will be in the description below. Okay, let's do this then. So pile 1. Now, I feel this is about grounding energy. So ground yourself to receive the answer to your question. So you're asking, I am dealing with it. I'm dealing with it, okay? So this is showing you that you are working on you and you are dealing with it. You're dealing with the situation. Maybe you are grounding yourself right now. You're starting to accept things. You're becoming more patient. You're understanding more, becoming more tuned in to who you are and what this journey actually is. So this is showing you you've come so far, so much farther than you were before. And you're realizing that you are actually dealing with this connection. You are dealing with the situation, the separation, anything that's going on. You are dealing with it. And you've got this and heaven has got you. So what are you dealing with right now? Okay, what are you dealing with right now? What do the angels want you to know? So the cards we've got coming out is the Ace of Cups. So you know that you want union. And for union to come in or the relationship to become new again, you have to deal with it. So I feel this is a big message about forgiveness, acceptance, and focusing on the now. And you're in your power. That's why you're dealing with it. Coming up there is the Queen of Pentacles. That's someone who's very strong, determined, focused. You know what you want. You're very independent. Maybe you're on your own as well. So in other words, you're not in a relationship. You're focused on this love. You're doing you. You're working on your psychic gifts and your talents and your finances, your career and your work life. You could possibly be an earth sign too. Okay, but this is showing you whatever sign you are, you're in the energy of emotion because you're dealing with it. And you're focused on love, not fear. You're understanding things. Things are falling into place. So what else is happening for you? So the cards coming out for you right now, we've got here, we have had many lifetimes together. And this is what you're realizing too. And you're dealing with that. You're dealing with the fact that you are meant to be, that it's forever. And you're dealing with the core wounds that are also being healed from lifetimes gone. So you're releasing things, you're healing things, you're ready for this lifetime. It's like you're saying, we've had many lifetimes together, but what about the now? So you're dealing with it now. Well, write down your feelings. So the angels are saying to you, if it gets a bit too much or you're struggling, write your feelings down. Maybe this is what you've been doing and this is how you've been dealing with it. Journaling down your thoughts, writing things down, focusing on love, and please forgive. And that's another way you can deal with it, by forgiving, by healing. And I love this because when we write down our thoughts, it's very healing. To write that down, to get it out of your system. And sometimes to forgive, we can do that too. Write everything down as if you're writing a letter to your person, but you're not going to send it. Instead, you're going to turn it into love. So you read through what you've written, you've got all that kind of anger or frustration out, and then you turn it into love. And you turn it into gratitude and power. I'm so blessed and grateful that it's taught me to forgive. You've given me strength. You've helped me to see, to understand who I am. You've given me time to focus on myself and my psychic gifts and my talents and my power. And I am dealing with it. You've helped me to deal with it, who I am, the past, the future, to be in the now. So you're dealing with the situation. So what does your divine masculine want to say to you? Okay, you're dealing with it quite well, divine feminine, but what does your masculine want to say to you? I need you. I need you, okay? He's saying to you, he needs you. And you're understanding that because you're dealing with it. Your love and powerful light guides me home. Thank you for sending it to me. I do feel it and I need it now more than ever. You give me hope that I can be happy again. What a beautiful message. So you dealing with it is actually guiding him home and waking up. So he's saying to you, I see signs. I see signs about you and our situation, and it freaks me out sometimes how accurate they are. So he's also seen the signs, and that's because you're dealing with it. You're in your power. You know your truth. And he's saying, I love you. Look at this. I will always come back. So whatever you're dealing with right now, forgive because he's coming back to you and he's letting you know he loves you. And I love this because this is you in your power, dealing with it, accepting it, focusing on love, not fear, getting on with your life and being very focused on you too. And because of that, you've opened him up and he's saying, I'm coming back to you. You're guiding me home. I love you. I will always come back. So if he's a bit quiet, what else is he dealing with? Here we go. We've got my partner and I live separate lives. So for those of you dealing with a masculine who's in a karmic situation, he's letting you know they're living separate lives. It's just a living arrangement. They're not together, they're just together. So they're letting you know that. And, this may be what you're dealing with. I'm dealing with that situation. I'm getting my head around it. I'm starting to understand. I'm preparing to come forward. So he's definitely preparing to reach out to you. Why? Because you're dealing with it. Because you're okay with it. You're focused on love. And the age gap makes me anxious but doesn't turn me away. So if there's an age gap between you and maybe that's been on your mind, he's saying it doesn't turn me away. It makes me a little bit anxious and that's normal. Especially as a twin flame in union in an age gap connection. That's quite normal for both twins to be a bit anxious about things. But love conquers all and age is illusion. So that isn't what's turning him away. And right now he isn't even turned away from you. He's coming towards you because you're dealing with it. Maybe you're dealing with the age gap. The fact that he's younger than you and he may be spiritually immature. Or he's waking up, growing up. Or, physically he's not as, tuned in as you. Or maybe he's the older one. But he's still not aware, you're teaching him as the leader. And he's saying, I got scared, so I ran. So he's reminding you, he didn't run because of you or the connection or the age gap or anything. He's just running because he was dealing with fear. And now he's saying to you, I'm waking up because I need you. I need you and I love you and I want you in my life. And he feels like he's been writing down his feelings too. Because he's more focused on you now. He understands things a lot more now than he did. Understanding why he ran, because he got scared. And the age gap may have created a little bit of anxiety. But it didn't turn him away. And that's why he's preparing to come forward. Saying to you, my partner and I live separate lives. So please forgive me. Okay, we've had many, many lifetimes together and we will have one now because this is the card of union. So it's showing you it is all falling together because you are accepting the situation and you are dealing with it too. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon. Wow. Pile 2, we've got beautiful lapis lazuli connected with communication. So you're saying to your masculine today, find time for me. That's what you're thinking about. Why can't he or she just find some time for me? Is there ever going to be a time for us? Okay, do I matter? What's going on? Are you going to reach out? Are we going to talk? Are you going to communicate to me? Find time for me. I know you're busy, but I matter too. So what does he want to say to you? Okay, so find time for me. What do you need to know? So we've got the 10 of Cups. So he's thoroughly intending on spending time with you. You know, this is showing you what's coming in the future. So even if he hasn't got time for you now, this is coming in. And then you're going to have all the time in the world to share together because you'll be together in a relationship. You know, you'll be building a life together, a family life. And you are strong and he wants to spend time with you because of who you are. You know, you are attractive. You are strong. You are powerful. You're coming up there as the Queen of Wands, so you could be a fire sign. But this is about your fiery nature, the passion and the desire that your twin feels for you. You know, be confident in this connection because it's coming soon. Find time for me. The angels are asking you to right now focus on you, to find time for you, to give back to you. And that will heal any fear. Because if there is any worry, sleepless nights, doubt, especially about when he's going to give to you, focus on love and realize that things are happening to bring balance in. So I feel there could possibly be a karmic ending needing to happen first. You know, if he's with someone else, maybe he's in a relationship and he isn't finding time for you because he needs to release himself from what he's in. So it feels like he wants to spend time with you because you're his queen and you're his fire and he desires and wants you. But there may be something blocking things or in the way, and that's what needs to be released. So don't worry, don't lose sleep over it because, you know, your future is bright and you're going to be together. It's just a matter of time there. He's saying to you, you do matter. Wow, you matter. And I love that, you know, that's come out because you're saying, find time for me. And that's like saying, don't I matter? You know, is everything else more important to you than me? And he's saying you matter. Our friendship matters to me. And I hope we can work on bringing that back stronger and better than it was before. And that's really what matters. You know, the friendship you share is the glue that holds the connection together. You know, the love and the passion and the desire, but also the friendship too. You know, and you're saying, make time for me. You want to spend time with him because he's your best friend. You want to have conversations, you want to talk, you want to share. And he's saying, of course you matter, okay? I want to be able to build on this. I want to be spending the time with you because you matter. So what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? We've got here, fear held me back. So, you know, if he was busy or he was saying he was busy, it was only the fear that was holding him back. Fear of giving in to this connection. Fear of showing you how he truly feels because the desire sometimes can overwhelm him. And he's saying to you, I miss you. You know, of course you matter. Our friendship matters to me. I want us to work on this. It was only fear that held me back. So what does he want to say to you in the silence? I love how they're jumping out today. I will contact you when I'm ready. Wow. So he is thinking about it and he does want it. So another sign for you here to be patient and trusting. You know, you're saying, spend time with me, find time for me. And he's saying, I will contact you when I'm ready. I am trying to heal my insecurities about the habits I have that you may not like. So he's also in fear about, you know, the things that he does that you may not like because he wants you to see the best version of him. And it's the fear that's held him back, the insecurities, the worry. I am processing my feelings. And this is also why he's saying to you, you know, I'll contact you when I'm ready because right now I'm processing my feelings. And I'm feeling overwhelmed by the way I feel about you. So I need to process it. I need to work things out. It's intense. But I am starting to believe. So the angels are clearly showing you he's moving forward. He needs this time right now to be able to believe, to trust, to know, to focus on things he wants in his life, to understand what he wants and where he's going. You know, to work through his fears and his insecurities and heal those so he can be free to be with you. And he's letting you know he will contact you, but it will be when he's ready. Because he doesn't want to let you down or mess you about or hurt you. He wants to do it right. And that's why the angels are showing you the Justice card. Karmic endings, change, releasing the past. Focus on you. Work on your goals right now, your creativity. And, you know, if he doesn't seem to be finding time for you, find time for yourself. give back to yourself and realize it was only fear that was holding this back. You will be together. Union is there. So don't let the fear, the anxiety, any worry get in the way. I do feel he's having some sleepless nights right now. He's worrying a little bit, but he's saying to you, you do matter. And it's just a matter of time until I contact you. And that's why you chose lapis lazuli, because something big is coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Pile 3, we've got rose quartz. So there's a real heart healing coming in here. The masculines are opening the heart, you're opening your heart. And you're saying there has to be a bigger picture. So this is you questioning things, understanding, coming to terms with the connection and the timing of it all and saying, there has to be a reason for this. There has to be a bigger picture. So this is really what's on your mind right now. So what do the angels want to say to you about that? So we've got here the Six of Swords. There is a bigger picture, and this is about you feeling better because you're understanding that. So the Six of Swords is moving into calmer times. Calmer times ahead, feeling at peace, feeling more relaxed, leaving the past behind, moving forward, letting go, trusting. This is a card of surrender. And we've got that beautiful full moon there too. So you're kind of looking up at the heavens saying, there has to be a bigger picture. There has to be a reason here. And you're starting to release, to let go of fear, to trust the journey. And that's bringing in what you want, because you're kind of saying, I surrender this to the universe. I trust in the Creator to bring everything in at the right time. The messages for you is, I miss you. So your person is missing you. And you're feeling that too. You're saying there has to be a bigger picture because I can't stop thinking about them. I miss them all the time and they're on my mind. And, let's talk. They're giving me fear there. So fear's being released to bring you back together. So communication can come in. And even if you are communicating, fear is being released to communicate what needs to be said. But this is you saying, there has to be a bigger picture, let's talk. So you're also gaining information and wisdom from heaven. I really do care. So your person is saying to you, I miss you and I really do care. Let's talk. So maybe this is talking on the 5D, communicating, trusting there is that bigger picture. But communication will come in at the right time. So what does your masculine want to say to you right now? Here we go. I'm interested. And he's interested, he's curious, he's wondering what you're doing. I know you were focusing on other things, and that's you moving into calmer waters. And it makes me curious about what you were doing. I want to share your dreams. And I feel, this is about real dream sharing, coming to you in dreams, traveling to you in dreams, dreams getting intense and powerful. Maybe that's where you're meeting up to talk. He's saying, let's talk. Of course I care. You do matter. I'm sorry if I made you feel otherwise. I am interested in you. I am interested in what you're up to. And he's curious about you too. So he may actually be checking you out on social media. But he's saying, I know you're focusing on other things because, you're moving away from the past. You're moving into calmer waters. You're learning to trust and to let go. So what does he want to say to you in the silence? In the silence, here we go. Please trust that I will find my way. Okay, and that's really the most powerful card he can bring out for you, because he's saying to you, there is a bigger picture. Please trust me to find my way. And that's about loyalty. That's about faith, surrender, and understanding. I have a lot going on right now. So he's also saying, I've got a lot going on. I've got a lot going on. I'm dealing with things, but I am interested in you. So please trust me to find my way. I will come towards you at the right time, in divine time, because I want to share your dreams. So let go and understand and know that there is a bigger picture and all is well. I hope this helps. Have a great day. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.